two thin lenses with separation D. We want to find equivalent focal length of the combination and position of equivalent lens. Observe these two lenses. This is principal axis, common principal axis. Consider a ray parallel to principal axis. After reflection from first lens, it deviated by delta 1, and then after at second lens, it further deviated delta 2. So total deviation delta 1 plus delta 2 is delta. Before starting this, consider this figure. This one is convex lens. This is principal axis. This is object O. We want to find the position of image. We will consider two rays. One is this parallel to principal axis, coincident with principal axis, which incident at 90 degrees, so no deviation is there, straight. This one, after reflection, it deviates delta angle. These two rays actually meet, so real image is formed. This one is say beta, this one is alpha. This one is delta. Alpha plus beta is delta. For paraxial rays, all angles are small. So we can consider tan alpha equal to alpha and tan beta equal to beta. So alpha is h by OP, beta is h by PI. But OP is object distance, so U. PI is object distance, so V. Applying sign potential, h by minus U plus h by V. So h common, 1 upon V minus 1 upon U. But for lens, 1 upon V minus 1 upon is f. So delta is h by f. It is true for every lens. It is true for concave lens also. Here, this ray, it deviates delta 1 angle, then after delta 2. So delta 1 by delta 2 is delta. And delta 1 is h1 by f1 using this formula. Delta 2 is h2 by f2. And suppose total deviation is delta. So actual length is this h1, but this h stands for equivalent focal length. By geometry, delta is delta 1 plus delta 2. So h1 by f, this one, equal to h1 by f1 plus h2 by f2. Now, this one is h1, this one is h2. So this one is h1 minus h2. Using this triangle, h1 and h2 is p2z minus p2c, that is cg. But using this triangle, tan delta 1 is cg by bg. Bg is d. So it is cg is bg at tan delta 1. Bg, but delta is very small, so bg delta 1. But bg is separation d. Or it is h1 minus h2 equal to small d into delta 1, that is tan delta 1. Okay? Tan delta 1 is h1 by f1. h1 by f1. Now subtracting h2, so h2 is h1 minus d into h1 by f1. This one. In this formula, we will replace h2 by this. In this formula. So h1 by f equal to h1 by f1 plus h1 minus d into h1 by f1 upon f2. So h1 by f, h1 by f1, h1 by f2 minus d h1 by f1 into 1 upon f2. So d into h1 by f1 f2. After cut out h1, we have 1 upon f equal to 1 upon f1 plus 1 upon f2 minus d by f1. But what about the position of equivalent lens? If we consider single lens, so this one ray, at last final deviation is this. If we extend this here, it meets this line at this location. So this is the position of equivalent lens. It is at easy distance, easy equal to PP2. Now from this triangle, this tan delta is CG by EC. Or so PP2 is easy. So PP2 is easy or EC equal to CG by tan delta, and CG is BG delta 1. Tan delta is divided by delta because delta is very small. BG is D. Delta 1 is H1 by F1. And then divided by delta, that is H1 by F, so multiplying F by H1. So after cut out, T into F by F1. It is at a distance of, position of equivalent lens is at a distance of second lens, at a distance of D into F by F1 towards left.